we are going to specifically look at the key differences between teaching aids and instructional materials. Now, let us look at what an instructional material is. Now, we call something an instructional material if the teacher is going to use this material to specifically aid his work, not necessarily to help learners to learn from such a material. Instructional materials are materials that the teacher uses to facilitate his job of teaching. For example, the teacher may choose to come with a whiteboard marker, that is to aid his work of writing for learners, not necessarily that the teacher is going to teach about whiteboard markers. The teacher can choose to come with a computer, which the lesson is not about learning computers, but he's going to use the computer either to project for learners a certain video. Learners are not going to learn about the computer, but are going to learn about a video that the teacher is projecting for them. So for that case, this computer is helping the teacher to project a video for learners to learn from this video. So that computer is not a teaching aid, but rather for that purpose, it is called an instructional material. And the other way, the teacher can choose to come with his notes as materials to guide his teaching process. That from here, I'm going to have something else. He can come with some simple written notes to guide his work of teaching. Those notes, we cannot call them teaching aids, but rather they are instructional materials. Teaching aids, on the other side, mean material, whether in physical or in soft form, whether tangible or intangible. If this material, the teacher is going to use it for learners to learn from, or to interact with, or to use and get the concept or learn the gist of the subject matter, then that means that this material is called a teaching aid. So if you're teaching learners about mountains, and where the learners are, there are no mountains, and taken a video of these mountains, and then you project that video. So that video, we call it also a teaching aid, because it is helping learners to interact with it, and then after interacting with it, they will learn something from it. So it is very, very central for us to know that teaching aids are materials that the teacher can carry to class, or the teacher can show to some learners or all learners how such materials are, to draw their insight into the subject matter, and so that they can comprehend and remember or apply a certain concept. Thank you.